Given choice between continued observation or chemo and radiation, our nation chose the latter. Our nation chose a cure. It really did. President Obama and the current legislature is going to bring America back to our founding principles. However, it's going to be agonizingly painful and slow. They're going to do what McCain never would have been able to do. They're going to make this country so incredibly weak that it can't support this deadly cancer of socialism. It's going to die because the body that it's feeding off of cannot support it anymore. And we're going to play a very important part in this cure. As this administration weakens our country, we need to educate the other people around us. Next election, there's got to be a voter revolution. We need to remove tyrants and dictators. We need to remove tyrants and dictators from every single position of power, all the way from the White House, all the way down to the local organizations. We've got to put up candidates that are going to understand and defend the principles that I've been talking about. And let me be clear about this. We have no need for any candidate that we got to monitor and pressure on matters of principle. We can do that to our opponents that get elected into office. I only want representatives that I encourage and applause. This is our government, and we have the right to demand just representatives. We have the right to demand that government only uses our tax money for the purposes expressed in the Constitution. We have the right to remove a government that spreads the wealth around. We have a right to remove a government that interferes with capitalism by choosing winners and losers. Government has no right to tax and punish in the name of fairness. They don't have that privilege either. We never gave it to them. God created each of us equal. That means that not everybody's going to have the same skill or flaws. Each person does start out with the same rights, though. In a free and capitalist society, every person has the same opportunity to explore and develop their own personal talents. One person may excel at creative problem solving, and another may be at physical labor, while others will be good at marketing and communication. Everybody has their own talents. And with hard work and dedication, anyone can pursue their dreams in America. Natural law reigns, and we don't place limits on anyone. We don't have inequality. We only have varying degrees of success, which was determined by the work and effort each individual put into building their own life. That's what makes America great. And I'd like to finish with 2 points. First, Obama and the new administration is directly attacking the church and charities through both tax changes and new discrimination legislation. So please remember that they need our support even more as our economy sours. Second, remember our forefathers and do right by them. I encourage everyone here to study what our revolutionary soldiers went through to give us this great nation. I cannot describe how badly they suffered, and we can't lose what they gave us. Take their example and work towards liberty and justice. We can't let this Tea Party be the end of our involvement in our government. This has got to be the first step in overthrowing the powers that be and replacing them with representatives that respect our rights and work to protect our rights. It will be up to us as individuals to stand for our principles, to educate our friends, to contact our representatives, and to turn out to vote, because our country needs us to lead it into its future. May God be with us as He has, or as He was with our founders. We're going to need His help. I'd like everybody to watch. We do have some sheets we're going to be passing around. They have contact information for all of our local representatives and suggestions on how to contact them and how to get your point across. Thanks.